Hi everyone, it's Sheila. Happy Wednesday to you and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all have had a fantastic day. It is actually probably about I don't know what time it is. It is 9:26, so it's getting pretty late. So I may sound a little delirious in this video because I go to bed at 10 o'clock pretty much every night. And if I sit on the couch, I will fall asleep even if it's 8 o'clock. So it is a miracle that I'm sitting before you right now doing this video. And I apologize because I do probably look a hot mess. I know my hair is like in dire need to be washed and I'm trying to hold off till the weekend. So yeah, so anyway, I'm sure I look a hot mess. But I did want to come on for just a few minutes and share with you all the things that I recommend or the things that I have in my Sephora basket for the Sephora VIB sale. Now, this is the first year that I have been this excited about the whole sale thing. I mean, I don't even really know why I'm so excited, other than I think this is the first year that I've actually planned and I've actually kind of targeted myself to where I would be able to pick up a couple of things and really utilize the sale. Generally, in the past, it would come up at a very bad time and I didn't have money to spend. And so I would miss out, or, I would get something, but just like one thing. So this time I'm getting several things and I'm pretty excited about that. Um, I kind of, my theory is I work to make my little part-time money, and then that's the money that I spend on the things that I show you or I use on my YouTube channel. So I never take my money from my household budget to do so. So I have to, I have to hustle and bustle to make that money. And since I've given up my part-time job at the club, I will say that I'm always thinking of ways to make money. So my girlfriend and I went to the flea market last weekend, and I made a little bit of cash. So we sold old clothes and pictures from the wall. She had her things, I had mine. We shared a booth, cost us $10 a piece. So it gave me some cash. So again, I'm able to spend some of that money tomorrow on the VIB sale, or like in a few hours actually, because I am contemplating on staying up until midnight and hitting that little submit button. I don't know if I'm gonna make it because literally like right now, if I wasn't sitting in front of this video, I would probably be asleep. But I made myself get up and film, and I had to come in this room because the Spurs are playing in the other room. Loud, go Spurs, go! Yay! So anyway, but that was just a little bit of a disclaimer there that I am a Spurs fan, by the way. So, but hence I'm from San Antonio, y'all. So you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I am really excited about the Sephora VIP sale. And I do want to recommend to everyone before I kind of go into what's in my cart. I know there's a lot of, a lot of talk. I mean, everybody's talking it up. And so all the YouTubers that are well known, they have probably carts full of all kinds of stuff. More power to them. I'm not knocking them. I'm not saying anything negative. I think it's great because I hope to get there one day. I want to be that person that can, but I'm going to keep it honest and keep it real, but I want to be that person one day. So, but I know that there are some people that look at the videos and they think, man, she's getting a lot, or man, I wish I could get all that. Well, don't get caught up in all that. Really stay within your budget. Utilize the 15% in any, the best way you can, but don't get caught up in just trying to have everything that you see. I tried to stay very practical. Like I said, that there were things that I was going to need, and then there were like my splurge item. And so, I recommend that everyone do that unless you are doing this and it's your business and that's what you're supposed to do, is go out and buy all the stuff so that you can talk about it on YouTube. And that's great. Like I said, I think it's awesome. But for the regular people such as myself, these are the kind of things that I would say that you could put in your cart to just kind of be practical. And maybe not, I'm not saying get everything that I have, but I'm just saying my things are thought of in a more practical way, more so than this is my business, so I'm going to get this, and I'm going to get this, and I'm going to get this, and this, and this. These are things that will be utilized from me, like from the day one that I get them. So that being said, let me go ahead and get my phone all ready so I can share with you all what I am going to be getting. Now, the first thing that I have in my cart is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I have the color Caramel. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I actually use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. And I have used that one forever. I used it years ago, stopped using it, and went back to it. I freaking love that one. But the other day, I was in Sephora kind of trying out a few things to kind of see what I was going to put in my basket. And because I'd heard so much hype about that on YouTube, I really wanted to try that one. So I did try it in the color caramel, and it seemed like it gave me just enough brightness underneath my eye. And I love the way it looked once I put it on. I love the way it felt. It didn't seep into my fine lines, and I'm getting some underneath my eyes that you can say for sure. But I do, first impression of it was great. Now, that's the only time I've had it on, so hopefully I'm going to really like it once it's here and I'm actually using it. My Estee Lauder one is not actually empty, but the tip came off. So that being said, it's technically done with. I mean, I know I could use a Q-tip to, dig down in there, but then half the product's going to stay on the Q-tip. So I've been actually just kind of sticking the wand down inside and then just kind of patting it on my face and then rubbing it in with my fingers. So, I'm going to get as much out of that bottle as I can, or the container as I can. But in the meantime, I have placed that in my basket, and I consider that a very practical item. The next thing that I have in my basket on the practical side is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eyeliner, or eye pencil, in the color Perversion. That is my all-time favorite eyeliner. I have steered away from it and I go right back. I just love that eyeliner. So I am using the Too Faced one right now, and I have about that much left. So it's probably going to last me maybe 2 weeks. And so I thought, you know what? I need to put that in my basket. In fact, I didn't have it in there until yesterday. And I got to thinking, I'm going to need one in about a couple of weeks. So, hey, take advantage, girl, take advantage. So I did place that in my cart. See where I'm going with this? I'm staying practical, but I'm utilizing the 15% off. So, like if there are some things that you have been really needing, or like when I say need, I know that need is on different levels for everyone, but if you are a person that likes to wear eyeliner and you've been wanting to try the Perversion and you may be running out of yours, this is the time to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like really stay within your budget and be practical, but utilize it. Have fun with it. Now, the next thing I have in my cart is definitely, it's my splurge item. It's my, I'm going to get it and see what happens item. And that is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. Now, I have gone in Sephora several times. I have never actually put this on my face at all. I've put it on my fingers and I've looked at it, did this whole thing with it, and I've never put it on my face. Can you believe it? Because I would look at it and I would go, I don't want to pay the money for it. I don't know what I like it. And I just would walk away from it. But I've been kind of checking out YouTube a lot, like trying to figure out like some of the things that people have in their carts as to if I want to try those particular items. And that one's been showing up in everyone's cart quite a bit. So, and a lot of talk has been on it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try it. I mean, it's in my cart right now. And I mean, I know if I don't like it, I can take it back, but I don't like to do that either. So I am really, really thinking about it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep it in there though. That's going to be my splurge item. Now, the next thing that I do have in my cart is the BZ Art palette. Now, I actually have it already. And yeah, I'm looking at it because I just think it's so beautiful. I have it on my eyes right now, although I don't know how I look because honestly, okay, so the next thing that I have in my cart, or on my wish list, whichever way you want to call it, is the BZ Art palette. Now, I know I already have it, and that is actually what I have on my eyes right now, but I have it in my cart to remind me that I want to check it right before I place my order to see if, I think it's the number 5 palette, the one that's supposed to have shimmer, but it's more like, the shades are like a little bit more realistic, like almost close to the neutral, or as close as it can get, I guess. So I have that in my cart to kind of just remind me. It probably won't happen because I don't foresee them having it if they don't have it right now, but that's why I have that in my cart. So that's everything that's in my cart. There are a couple of things that I do have like listed that I want to actually go to the store and get. One of them is the lipstick that I'm wearing right now is the new, well, it's not new, but it's, at least I don't think it is. I'm not real sure. But it's the Sephora brand, and it's like the long-lasting something or another. I think it's supposed to last like 12 hours or something, 18 hours, something ridiculous. And the The color that I have on is the number 16. I don't think it actually has a color. I kind of looked for it as much as I could, and I didn't see a color on there, but I may just be missing it because this is not blind eye friendly at all, the writing on this bad boy. So, I mean, like, it's not for the 40 plus club. So anyway, yeah, so it's kind of like a pinky red or pinky, yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's just a very neat color. And I saw Prissy in Pink, I think it's her YouTube name. She did like a haul / review on these the other day. Well, I watched her the other day and I was so impressed. I don't know if she actually has this color, but I was just so impressed with it. I wanted to go to the Sephora and get it. And so when I was in there on Friday, I did get it. And I may do a backup of this particular color because I have literally worn this one every single day since I've had it. Now, I have super dry lips. I normally have to mask at least twice a day, but I actually sometimes do it about 3 times a day just to make my lips bearable as far as like putting any type of lipstick on them. And this did not dry out my lips. So I am super impressed. However, I picked up one from my coworker and it totally went like on her lips. Like it broke up. I don't know. It just looked a hot mess on her lips. So, again, that's one of those things, we all are so different and what will work on some won't work on the other. So, I love this though. And for the price, I think it's like $13. There is another one that's orange something another. It's number 16 that I will be picking up when I get my next item, which my next item is going to be my Mother's Day gift. So that's how I'm justifying it. Like I could wait until Mother's Day to get it and spend the extra money, or I can go ahead and get it now and not spend the extra money. Like I can save that 15%. And that's going to be the Bonds number 9. Is it Bonds or Barnes? I cannot remember right now. But the number 9, I want the pink bottle, I think. I like the pink and the green. I'd love to get them both, but that's not going to happen. But I want to get the pink and the green. I'm pretty close to, I have 2 perfumes that I'm using right now. And then, of course, I have my famous Tom Ford that I hope to never run out of, but I know eventually I will. But I need a new perfume. So I do have that one on my wish list, but I am going to be picking that one up in the Sephora store because I do need to make a decision on whether or not I want to get the pink or the green. Now, and I can't remember if I talked about this earlier in this video because I had to stop it, but I think I did already. I don't know if I did or not, but in case I didn't, I'll cut it out if I did. When I went into Sephora the other day, I tried out the NARS Luminous something another foundation, and I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all. Like I have it on right now and I hate it. Like I thought I was going to like it. I love it in the mornings when I first apply it. It looks so pretty. It goes on so smooth, but it does not last at all. And I'm not oily, so I don't know why, but it's not working on my skin at all. So that being said, I did have that in my cart, but I took it out. And on the practical side is I probably will get the Becca Amber, which is what I wear most of the time lately since I've gotten it. And I really, really like it. And this will be my second bottle, I think, of that one. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get that one, but I will be getting that in the store as well. Like, so the things that I'm going to actually get in the store, it's going to be the Sephora lipstick, the perfume, and then I'm going to get the Becca Amber foundation. So I hope this has been helpful for you. I apologize if I seem a little bit out of it or sound like I'm all over the place, but I am extremely tired. It's like past my bedtime by 14 minutes. And if I would not have been filming this video, I know I would have been asleep. So I am going to bid you all a good night. And while I'm editing this, because it's like already 10:14, I don't know, maybe I will make it to the grateful the 14 hours, the grateful 12 o'clock hour. I don't know, But if I do and I haven't finished editing this video for some reason, I will indicate it somewhere, down below. But I hope to be already like in bed by then. But don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you for hanging in there with me tonight. And let me know what you choose to get in your Sephora haul, or what you have in your wish list or in your basket, or if you're going to go to the store. Are you one of those people that are going to go totally off the wall and blow your budget and not eat for a week? Or are you going to try to stay practical? Feel free to comment below. I'm looking forward to reading the comments. And I will see you in my very next video. Bye-bye.